for y'all. How's it going, Jordan?
Hey man, it's good, Brandon, brother, chilling, 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 man. Another day, another way. That's all.
That's it. We got plenty of content in the sports world that's been going on, man. Sometimes it seems like it's too much to cover.
Man, it ain't never too much. That's why they got us on the scene. It ain't never too much. We're gonna give
Right.
them the best of the best.
Bet. So the Houston Rockets have extended their winning streak to 4 games, including victories over Cleveland,
Two
Boston.
times. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes, sir.
We just spoke on this on the last one, man. What you think?
Well, they were good up until last night. They lost in a 1 point game to Memphis. But regardless, man, the boys are playing great. They won out of 7 out of their last 10 games. I mean, and again, this team is young, man. They're looking good, and they playing some of the best teams. Like you said, they beat Cleveland not once, but twice. The first time I thought it was a fluke when Garland missed those free throws at the line at the end of the game.
Hmm.
I was like, that won't happen again. They played, I think, night after that. They bust them cheeks again, bro. Like the Rockets are just in it, and then the Celtics, the same thing. They playing in close games. They playing in blowout games. Now I don't know the teams that they're losing to. I don't know if they should be losing to them. I believe
Hmm.
one of their losses came to the Pistons, and
Yeah.
I told
Well.
you about the Pistons, man.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
you watch the Pistons. I mean, I could see them staying around the 6-7 seed. Watch the Pistons, right? They lost to Memphis last night. Memphis is tough. Memphis, I believe, is sitting in the number 3 seed right now behind the Rockets. So, I mean, we anticipated a good game there. And again, it was a 1 point loss.
Yeah. And I don't think that anytime it's a 1 point loss, that does not reflect the overall of the team. If it's a
Now,
1 point loss.
I think it does and it doesn't, right? You lose by 1 point. I think it says the game was close. It was within hand. A couple of decisions, things could have went either way, right? A loose ball there, foul shots there. If it's a blowout, we got our ass whooped. Like we got to come out with a whole different game plan next game.
Right.
That's just my approach. I think it's a 1 point game. You think we were right there? You know, if we just did one or two things a little different, could have been our game. They look
Hey,
good.
man, it's a changing of the guard right in front of our face. You know,
Absolutely.
I thought personally that the Pelicans were going to be where the Rockets are right now.
Oh, but
I
the
seen
Pelicans.
them, with Brandon Ingram, Zion. Then they
Injuries,
added C.J. McCollum.
injuries.
Injuries, yes,
DeJounte
yes, sir.
Murray, and a prime example. You're
Mm,
right. They
mm.
added DeJounte Murray, and he just last night tore his ACL. He done for the season.
Get out of here! I didn't see it.
Yes, man. They were playing the Celtics. Done for the season. I mean, I hate that for him because you let's put
Well,
it like this. Since Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and DeJounte Murray got there, they haven't played one game together.
kind of
How,
like how Brooklyn with KD,
oh yeah,
Kyrie, and
with Kyrie
James.
and
Yeah.
James, right? Yeah, same thing. Injuries, like
But this the
injuries
thing as far as
hurt the season.
DeJounte, man. Godspeed with your healing, but this is
Please,
2025. The Achilles injury is not like how it was 20 years ago. So
mm,
that's the good thing to look forward to.
right,
We done
right,
seen too
right.
many come up, but I have to accredit this to Ime Adoka. This is like I call it the Mark Jackson effect.
Mm,
How he started Golden State, he's away, but it's
yeah,
still for some reason it's like they kept that whole little unit in their whole core, and it's just because it's not Ime. Well, Ime is there now, so it's like I got to credit the Ime because Steven Silas was there before, and it was like, what was you
yeah,
doing? You had the
yeah.
same
No,
talent, bro.
yeah. I mean, listen, he was there with Boston before Joe Mazzulla was there. We knew
Yeah.
the work he did there, right? I mean, again, it's kind of similar to Mark Jackson, where Mark Jackson did what he did with the Warriors, and then they kind of handed it to Steve Kerr, right? So Mark
Mm-hmm.
Jackson loses a lot of that credit. You know what I'm saying? But he changed the culture over there in Golden State. Now,
Yeah.
yeah, Steve Kerr's going to get the credit because he took him to the chip, but if there's no Mark Jackson to lay that foundation, I don't think they go. You know what I'm saying? Um, Same thing with Ime, man. Ime was same thing with Boston. He was there, he was tough. He changed the culture, defense, toughness.
Mm-hmm.
We see that with the Rockets. Rockets are going to be contenders this year. You
I
know,
see. I see them in Memphis going head to head. I don't understand
Ooh,
Memphis being in the
Memphis.
West. but it's like
Yeah, hey, we
whatever.
we we didn't create it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
they're Midwest, so I guess you they
barely.
kind of sort of like yeah, they're right.
They're
You're
like
right.
6 hours from us.
Yeah, absolutely. That really, real talk.
Yeah,
It is like 6 hours, but I don't. They consider it Midwest, man. I think it could go either way. Maybe they not like they need more teams over there. They big enough on that side.
but the thing about Houston is that they are in the West. So, do you see them coming into contact with all them other them giants up top?
I mean, I think they will. I mean, they have no choice,
Timberwolves.
right? You know,
Yeah,
but that's where most
Denver.
of their losses have come from.
Okay, let
You
me ask you
know,
this.